going to school, it is through virtual classes, right? So now, yes, what is happening is why we are here today, that sitting in classroom was a different experience. And today, how the classrooms have evolved. We started from blackboard. So earlier in classrooms, we had a blackboard, and you know what? We had chalk. Our teachers wrote with the chalk, and then we used to even collect and keep the chalk because we did not have many things to keep to us as school memories. So we kept the chalk pieces too. Then came the whiteboard because it was thought that blackboard at times it affects the eyes. So then came the whiteboard. And after the whiteboard came the smart board. All of you must be knowing how the smart board functions. And that smart board, now after the smart board, you have the computer screen. At present, you all are working and studying through this computer screen. This is, next slide please, Chandrani.
Yes, ma'am.
So this form of learning is totally different. You all are not enjoying. I understand you all are deprived of your regular school going, but we cannot help it. The situation is like that. So now, what all you did in school? You were preparing for school early morning. You got up, got ready for school, made up your mind whether you had completed your homework or not, whether you had done all the assignments, then you have to take a different preparation. So that was really enjoyable, that you were working for the school and the class, and you would think that, okay, I'll be meeting these friends, I'll be talking to them, interacting with them. You had to have a very heavy and a good backpack on your back that included your books, anything you wanted to show to your friends, everything would go together in that bag. And you had a daily routine shift, morning hours, school hours, coming back home, playing. And now you must be missing the school bus too. The school bus, that was such a welcoming sign, the sign of the bus coming, you boarding the bus and going to school. So right now, you aren't able to share with your friends, you aren't able to fight with your friends, but all you have to do is just sit and attend classes on computer screen. Okay, that is also taken because that is the situation now. We have to do it that way. So how we make it enjoyable? How we make it enjoyable? And to enjoy it, we have to have a very good health. You do you understand what is health? Health means that you are you are keeping well. Health means you are well mentally. You are, so what we call it, holistic approach to health. Holistic approach means that it is a complete approach. It is not only that you are good. I think we have to go back. Yes. So it is the holistic approach. Holistic approach means that you must be high in your spirits. Like you started this class with a prayer. Similarly, we start the day with prayer. And then we have to have good mental health, physical health, right? Then we have to have environmental health. So, what is spiritual health? Spiritual health means one slide back, please, on the spirituals. Yes, thank you for that.
Yeah, this ma'am.
Spiritual health, spiritual health, children. You understand that we go to the church, we go to the temple, we even pray at home. Why do we do that? Prayer to God, submitting yourself to the superpower, it brings peace to yourself. You are not afraid. You don't feel you are alone. Your Lord, your God is always with you. So now, every day we do in the morning, what we do is early morning when we get up, we pray. And while we pray, we thank Lord, like your principal ma'am did right now. We thank Lord for the day, for a new day, for giving us a new day in our life, for giving us all the comfort. And that is how our day should start. Even today, when you are in your home, but we need to have a good vibe, positive vibration within us so that we can start the day with very good zeal. We can start the day with enthusiasm. This is spiritual health. How can we do it? Learn or listen to mythological stories from parents, or even read books when you get time, because those books give you the right impetus to a goal oriented life. They are all the books in mythology. They have something to teach you, something positive energy to give you. So they are absolutely essential. That is one part of health which is very important, that we have to pay attention to the spiritual health. Listen to devotional music, that you can, you know what, if once you listen to music, you start chanting it yourself, and that gives you concentration. It brings concentration within you. You can focus more on your work and your studies, and you feel better that you can learn more, you can retain more, and you can be a productive member. It is mental health. Now, what is mind doing? You all know by now, you must be knowing that all of you have very intelligent brain. You are all very good and excellent students of Brian School. And that school, of course, it is one of the choicest schools of parents. So, why? Because you all are intellectually sound. And now, we actually, for mental health, nowadays, when you are working from home and you are within yourself, maybe you talk to your friends over the telephone, but then that doesn't mean that you can interact with them as you did earlier. So now, to retain and keep your mental health sound, you know what, we had in our time, in our childhood, we had these, you see the pictures, the Rubik's cube. You would have to arrange all same colored bricks at one face. In one face, you would have all the same colored bricks. Nowadays, also, you get the Rubik's Cube. It is a very intelligent game. It appears to be a cube, but it's a very intelligent game and a very difficult game too. But it makes you so alert. And once you start doing it, you feel as if you would like to continue with it again and again. Then we have this number game. You just complete the numbers and you get a picture. So all these mazes, these number games, all these, then find out the opposites, find out the differences between the two pictures. All these games are very helpful at present scenario. We should not think that they are all kiddish. No, these kiddish games, maybe if you think that they are too kiddish, no, these games are very intelligent games. And you really have to use your brain. And more you use your brain, you sharpen your brain, and your brain becomes so receptive. You can receive, you can think, and you can understand better. So it is always required that you have to have these games in your life, especially now when you are not going outdoors. You can see two pictures. In one, a child is sleeping. That means for efficient mental health. No, one slide. Thank you. Uh, so you have to have a very good sleep. You should get good sleep. So children, I would suggest, don't go into late night computer work. Please take enough sleep and rest so that you are fresh the next day with lots of energy. And in another picture, you can see child drinking a glass of water. Water, our body, it is 80% of water, children. So when you are sitting, you may not be exhausted, you may not drink plenty of water, but I would suggest that water is very important for you. Maybe you all are in sitting in the AC room in your house or in your home, but you get dehydrated. So you need to have enough of water at equal intervals so that your body is well hydrated, you don't have aches and pains. Lack of water or deficient water in your body will lead to aches and pains. You will have lots of difficulties, like you wouldn't like to get out of bed, you would like to lazy around. So lazying, it is because you have less of water. So water intake, please ensure that you take at least 4 to 6 glasses of water, and apart from that, juices and all, so that you are well hydrated, your eyes are relaxed. Water retention, water